Hey everyone, Careless here. Today we are continuing our gameplay of Final Fantasy VII Remake. If you enjoy what you see, please go ahead and subscribe, leave a thumbs up and a comment down below, and don't be afraid to check us out on Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter. Without further ado, let's get to it. It's basically just like the first one, or the second one. There isn't really much difference.
You'll never want for work around here if you prove yourself useful.
Please set the Orb of Assess Materia to your equipment and use it to gather battle intel.
Okay, that's what I did.
I hear you sell.
Monster Slain has been updated. Got new numbers for Monster Slain this month.
Really? You got numbers of monster slain? Who's got them? Am I on the list?
Hey, you just opened up shop in the area, didn't you?
Where am I going?
The guy who lives over there's got...
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it.
The tally of Monster Slain has been updated. Got
What?
new numbers for Monster Slain this.
You're gonna have to talk to your clients if you want all the details.
Okay, I already talked to you.
Monster Slain has been updated.
Chadley's report. Lost friends. Let's go there.
Got new numbers for Monster Slain this month. Check them out.
Let's go. Oh wow, Lynn. I honestly can't say you missed an awesome game. Two's just more the one. It's just more the one.
Think we could get some money if we strip this thing for parts?
Looks damn near rusted.
Yep, I screwed up where I was going. I want to go left and right.
Yes, enjoy it.
You won't get the best of me.
Think down this way. Yep, and it'll be the second right. Not that one.
Me and my partner. One of the Antwell girls.
Not that one.
Might be a good idea to stay in camp.
It's just me, or there are strays out
Or was that it?
there. Definitely more of them hassling me for friends.
There's this one dude in the watch.
Okay, maybe that was it. Okay. There we go.
Hey, where'd you guys go?
Sorry.
Come out, come out. Come on, guys.
Lose somebody?
Oh, hey there. Is Marlene with you?
No.
Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping she could help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
Really? Okay, let me tell you all about them. They have long arms and legs, and they're a little skinny. They like places where there's food, and nice people will give them treats when they ask. And small spaces. Oh yeah, and they're all cats.
I'm looking for cats.
They're friendly, so if you call them, they'll come running. All three of them. Find my friends, please.
Well, okay. Since she's the one asking, all right.
I told Dad we're getting married and moving topside, but he just laughed. What? What's the source of all life? The life stream, right? What's a life stream? One day I'll turn on the TV and...
Okay, I'll help her. Let me go pick up this other one.
I've been told the sewage smells.
Call us if you see trouble.
What's the big sword for?
Can opener. Big sword is a can opener.
So bad
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new merc in town looking for
And
work,
you.
right?
Yeah.
In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
Okay.
All the items you could want, straight from the place.
All right. Let's go find the cats. We're gonna find her first.
No matter your needs or your budget or what.
Can't help but take a little pleasure in their panic.
Oh, there's another one right here.
Hey, what are you doing in there?
Good.
Come on out.
Quality product makes a huge difference.
I'm trying to get a cat to come out. It snatched one of my pastries and scurried in there. Will you be a dear and lend me a hand?
Got it. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Got a lot of cats here. A lot of cats. They're vampire cats. Hey, Lisberg. How's it going, man? We have Final Fantasy. Are all of you this little girl's friend, or are you just hanging around here? Looks like you're all just hanging around, doing nothing. One of you is half asleep.
For the love of... I'm sick and tired of chasing this little guy around.
Okay, okay. Where is he?
Out on my chance to live next door to Tifa.
You back over this way?
Is it just me?
Still.
Go find somewhere else to hang.
Next item on the Friends of Freshness.
They love crowded places, like the road to the station. A lot of people stop to play with them there.
Okay, off to the
Source of all life. The life stream, right?
off to the road with the station. The game's been good. This is actually just my second evening playing with it. I took taken a small break from Persona and opting to play this.
Wait, did you hear that just now?
Yeah.
I think one of Betty's cats might be nearby.
Sorry for
Oh.
all the people who can't get to work up top. Think we could get some money if
One of
we
Betty's cats is nearby. Okay, right there. White cat. Ooh, blue eyes. Tifa, why are you just standing there?
Have you ever tried to save?
I'm not gonna let you sleep on the wing tonight.
But overall, so far, I am enjoying the game.
I told Dad we're getting married.
Is he back here yet?
They'll also go wherever there's free food. Marlene says she always gives them some snacks when they go to 7th Heaven.
All right, 7th Heaven it is.
I've been told the sewage smell got much worse.
This remake is split into multiple parts, supposedly. This is
No monsters here.
just up until the end of... If you played the original, this is supposedly only up until the end of Midgar.
Watch, he's saying they're gonna step on their game.
So they blew up a reactor so they could apparently.
So once you leave the city, then you're basically when you leave the city is when this part of the remake is done. Now, question is going to be, how long before part 2 comes out? Is this going to be 3 or 4 years again?
Wait, did you hear that just now? I think one of Betty's cats might be nearby.
Screw this.
No. I want the cat.
Don't you just love
You didn't play the original? It's not. At the time, it was a groundbreaking game because, if I remember correctly, it's the first Final Fantasy that was on the PlayStation 1, and it was the first of its kind at the time. It's not a groundbreaking story. It's not like groundbreaking mechanics. There were a lot of bugs and a lot of issues with it, but it's an overall a great game or a good game. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I loved it.
Call us if you see trouble.
I loved it. I played the heck out of it. I 100%ed it, but I mean, it is on the list on my like top 15 games. You've never played a single Final Fantasy game? You should. Some of the older ones, if you can get around, if you could ignore some of the older graphics, some of them are really, really good. Like, I would rank Final Fantasy Tactics above Final Fantasy VII.
What? They ran away? So, I'm never gonna see them again? You guys!
What?
They came back!
There are 3 of them?
That a scary man was chasing them. Thank you!
Aw. That
That
was
went
sweet.
well. Could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity, not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Oh, Barrett should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
What's the source of all life?
The life stream, right? What's a life stream?
One day I'll turn on the TV
save up
and
for
see
the
Jesse and all
wedding.
the others.
Best of luck to you, kid.
Soon, Lynn. Soon. Lisberg, have you
Punk boyfriend of hers.
have you played this one yet? Final Fantasy Remake?
Thinking I might join in one of those.
You don't mind older graphics? So 6 was awesome.
Think we could
I think
get some
5 is it 5? I'd have to double check. 5 was good.
Me too. I'd hate
Um,
Our daughter deserves to go to a good
7 is good. 8 was good. 9 was really 9 I really enjoyed.
I
Um,
think we all know that most outsiders. If the planet's a living
so
thing,
far I'm enjoying
we should learn
this
more
remake.
about it. Are you serious?
Now Tactics
You think it's all a hoax or
Tactics
something?
is not your typical Final Fantasy game. It's very turn-based and it uses you got to think about your fighting, hence the name Tactics. But it has a lot of depth and the story is just phenomenal. And there was actually a remake where they fixed a lot of graphics. They kind of spruced up the graphics on it, fixed some of the bugs. You can still play games like GTA San Andreas and think this looks fantastic. That's awesome. Yeah, just check out like check out Final Fantasy VI. Check out, take a look at Tactics. See if Tactics might not. Tactics is not for everybody. Check out Final Fantasy 9, 8, even 7, the original 7. 7 versus the remake. One thing to know is the remake just in the original 7. This section of the game in the original 7 was just a very condensed. It was very condensed. It was short. This kind of expands on it. You don't have to have played the previous Final Fantasy to play the remake, and it kind of builds on some of the story that we really never really see. And everybody's hoping that when they come out with part 2 or part 3 or however many other episodes, that they keep building on to those stories. Because the potential for Final Fantasy VII's story is it has such a huge potential. The story was good, but it has that potential to be great. And from what I hear so far, they're delivering on it.
If there are monsters in the old factory, they could wander this way.
I've seen that poster. In my house. Unless you want public security at your door, I'd take it down. You're right, but they're not wrong. Conservation and the planet are important too.
If you think about it, I found out who bombed the reactor.
Okay. Where are you? Am I in the wrong area? No, I guess I'm in the wrong area. This is where I need to go. Okay. And no, I haven't bought this remake. I only buy brand new full price games if they get insane reviews. I have personal interests. Okay. No, I get that, man.
Come on, little guy, don't be scared. I won't bite.
I really get that.
Black nori does not belong on a burger. I'm never gonna get used to that flavor.
Wherever the hungry masses are,
I honestly would not have.
Oh, no IOUs.
Okay, there's Berenstein. Yeah, it was $60. I honestly was not going to buy it. The current world situation has caused my company to decide to cut my salary by a quarter. So, wasn't going to buy it, but thanks to a very nice friend, he gave me some money, and told me to go buy the game.
There are monsters on the plate. Hey, the area around the
Step back.
Why do I want to step back? I want to go in. Is that the way? Nope, that wasn't the way. I'm getting lost.
area around the old factory is off limits. If you want to poke around, you'll have to wait till we're
If the planet's a living being, you never know.
Maybe we never should.
There's a big crowd here. What's going on?
Wrong. Let's check it out.
That Johnny. What's he done this time?
He needs to get his act together.
Yeah.
Away from me! Hold it! Settle down now.
Get off me, assholes! I didn't do shit!
Shut up, punk.
Or what, huh? Screw you! Ow,
What's
come
going on?
man. Why you gotta do me
Somebody
like
went and
that?
stole some
Just
blasting data
messing
from a
with you.
Shinra warehouse. So public security started asking questions, and you know how Johnny gets.
It's because of the reactor bombing, I bet. I could be wrong, but something tells me they're not gonna settle for just roughing him up this time.
We've got to save him, Cloud.
Is he Avalanche?
No. He doesn't really know what we do. But he has his suspicions. And he's a talker. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should go alone.
I'm coming.
Are you sure?
It's the least I can do. Lead on.
Thanks. Come on.
Actually, I think that's a better choice, Lisberg. Play the original, then play the remake, and make a determination then. Yeah, let's come back to that. I want to go finish my other jobs. Why am I walking?
That's not the way.
Really?
Cloud, come on.
Fine.
What the hell, man? You trying to break my arm? Dragging me through the street like this is ow, cruel and unusual punishment.
Come on. Let's get a closer look.
Any way to treat a model citizen of Midgar?
Model citizens don't steal blasting, Agent.
Yes, they
So
do.
why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse logs?
Huh? You got it all wrong. I've never gone anywhere near a Shinra warehouse. My ID.
Your ID was never lost, dumbass. I never got you inside a Shinra installation in the first place. But don't you worry. We'll take all the time we need to help you get your story straight.
I swear. All he had to do was keep his mouth shut.
Yep.
Anyway, you distract the officers and I'll figure something out.
So complete noob question. Why doesn't Cloud have his trademark sword? Isn't he supposed to look different? Does he get it later? You mean that one? That's the sword you start off with. Yeah, you start off with that sword. Can I upgrade that? I don't think I can upgrade that already. Can I? Enhanced physical guard, counter damage up, max HP up, defense up. Let's bring up my defense. Oh, he uses it in Kingdom Hearts. I was wondering. I forgot he was in Kingdom Hearts too, or in Kingdom Hearts also. I have not played Kingdom Hearts. I have been wanting to play Kingdom Hearts. Hey, there's a vending machine. Not that I need anything here. The only complaint I have about the Final Fantasy series, like Final Fantasy VII, is it's a bit linear. Some of the other Final Fantasies are very much like that, but a lot of games at that time was very linear. So, so yeah.
Let him go.
Who are you? The cavalry?
Huh? Is that who I think it is? Oh, hell yeah! You guys really came to save me!
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Nice, Tifa.
Get ready.
You're mine!
Ah!
Let's finish this.
Man, let's go abilities. Go Raver.
Brace yourself.
And let's use you. Unbridled Strength.
Need a light?
And you did.
So, is it over? Yo, anybody there?
Johnny, so we
If
can
you're
get out
there,
of
then
here.
help me.
All right.
Kingdom Hearts is the most ridiculous game series ever,
What
but it's
now?
amazing. That's what I hear.
He's a talker.
Huh? Whoa, whoa!
No!
You're not gonna. Hold up! Wait! Don't do it, man!
You want to live? Then get the hell out of town.
You got it, boss. You ain't never gonna see my face again. I swear.
Are you sure about this? It's a big risk.
He does.
I know, but it's fine.
And them?
No more. Cloud, you're scaring me. We need to go before they wake up.
Her facial expressions were pretty amazing at that moment.
I'm worried about Johnny.
I'm more worried about us. We gotta go, right?
Right.
What?
It's just... you've really changed.
How?
I suppose it's... yeah. Your eyes. They used to be less...
It's the Mako. Soldier, remember?
I remember. So, what do you want to do now? Head back to the bar, or do you want to tackle another job or two?
Um. So Liz Perk, it's not him, but he does make an appearance in this game as another character. From Pong to this. Christ, we've come far. Yes. Oh man, it's yeah. We have come very far with video games. It's amazing. I can't wait for this to come out on the computer and just try to run this on my computer.